What's going on, everyone? My name's Tenebris, and in Generation Zero, getting a good start is mostly handed to you. With so many set spawns for guns, you could have yourself an awesome loadout in just a few hours of playing. But what if things were more challenging than that? That's why I'm gonna do a short Let's Play here seeing what it would be like living off the land. So all we can do is loot boxes and machines for weapons, and we can't take any of the set piece weapons. And we'll really test here if RNGesus is the homie. Now I'm saying anything that's a set spawn in this game, we do not interact with. Even though we'll have to pick up some things like the Break of Dawn items, we won't use them. We'll pick them up and we'll toss them out of our inventory right away. But first things first, before we get to the Break of Dawn, we gotta source ourselves some sort of a backup weapon. Oh, and we're already getting spotted as we're running along. Jeez, great. I don't have a gun, dude. I can't fight back. See, Ibaholman would be sick if we could pick up this boombox and place it down and lure all the machines over, but no, we aren't gonna take that. Sneaking up on the church here. Let's just avoid the line of sight from that doggo there. Avoid the line of sight from all the doggos there. Oh, this might be an impossible scenario. Don't look this way. Okay, we're at the Ibaholman Church. My stealth is leveling up as we speak. Can we make it into the door? Look at that, nice. It would be really great to loot through Ibaholman Church here, but I don't think that there's much of a point until we actually get ourselves a gun. That way we can utilize these ammo boxes. For the backpacks, I think I might loot through those real quick. Alright, we got ourselves a medkit and a few distraction items, so those will hopefully come in handy as we go along here. But now we're gonna go off and pick up our, hopefully, again, fingers crossed, that's gonna be like the name of this entire playthrough, fingers crossed. But fingers crossed, we're going to find ourselves our first weapon over here. This poor boyo's so out of breath, we're gonna need to upgrade his run speed pretty soon. But let's get in here. And come on, a rifle silencer, fantastic, exactly what we needed, man. So I actually completely expected that. It seems like every single time I go to that weapon box, all I ever get is an attachment of some sort. But luckily enough, I know of many, many other weapon boxes for us to hit up here. So, we're coming off to Sultan for our next shot at getting a weapon. We might even have two opportunities here in this town. I can't remember if there's just one weapon crate box or if there's two. We'll find out. But really quickly first, we're going to actually head into the Sultan bunker because I found out recently from the dev streams of all places that you could actually go in here and unlock the safe house early on. Who buddy is it, Dark? Hopefully I'm going the right way. We'll find out as we go along here. Jeez. Alright. The most efficient method is just dodging the ticks at this point in time and using them to kind of figure out our way through the bunker here. So this should be the door. Excellent. I should have picked up the flashlight. I regret not picking up the flashlight very much. Alright, there we go. A little bit more light in here. We get on in here and we flip the switch. And we get ourselves a safe house without even having to do the missions. Fantastic. Oh, also, it seems like we have an infinite source of ticks here. That's pretty cool. Take that. Now, I think we'll stop in Sultan to loot later on. But for now, I'm gonna just try to stealth my way through the city. We've got a couple doggo spawns to try to avoid here. I've got a firework just in case. Ooh. Don't. Nice. All right. Now we got to make a mad dash for it. I forget which house it is. It's one of these houses has a weapon box inside of it. Is it this house? It is. And the automatic fire 4. Fantastic. We got like 3 bullets for this thing. Let's see if we can't get a few more bullets here. Oh man, awesome. Here I was thinking I was going to need to search through a whole bunch of boxes, but I will absolutely take this. All right, come here, doggos. Gotta be careful for the explosions. I was not careful for the explosions. Oh, that's never gonna happen. All right, let's just take down the doggos. We've got a friendly seeker here. I think that there's just a couple more doggos from the soccer area. There we go. Nice! Our first proper fight. Oh, okay. And it seems like it's not even done yet. We'll take it, though. So, now that we've actually got a weapon, we can get this playthrough started. So, really quickly here, let's go over the plan for this whole playthrough. And the major point of this playthrough is just to see what we could get from RNG and how far we could kind of take things. So, we've gotten our first AG4, and what we're going to be going off after next is hopefully some sort of a weapon drop from a machine. And again, we're going to have to really rely on RNG for this playthrough. But then also outside of that, we're going to have some limitations in place, like no plundra and no crafting. I wouldn't be using crafting too much anyway at this point in time, but still no crafting. And yeah, outside of that, I think it should be a pretty solid playthrough here. Now, let's properly start the Break of Dawn. And Break of Dawn has been changed around. All of the early missions have been changed around as of the New Dawn update. So let's pick this up and just immediately toss it out of our inventory. Pick up the first aid kits, and pick up the flashlight. This would have come in handy earlier. The kind of harsh thing is, we can't pick up any of these set spawn adrenaline, so we're going to have to hopefully find adrenaline in a backpack. Right, that's the backpack I dropped. Alright, let's get the binoculars, and give a quick listen to the answering machine here.
Farmor och farfar, vad är det som händer? Jag är livrädd, jag vet inte vad jag ska göra. Jag är i kyrkan. Det är jag igen. Jag vet ju redan att ni inte är hemma. Tänkte du nu, Therese? Men i alla fall, om ni hör det här, eller om polisen hör, snälla. Hjälp mig. Jag är i Boholmens kyrka.
Oh, buddy, found an adrenaline shot. Let's go, man. So now let's pick up the molar PP from here. Technically, we could use this as an infinite source of 32 ACP at this point, but we don't actually have a proper molar PP, and this one doesn't count because it's still kind of basically a set spawn. So get out of here, man. And then we've got the doggo. Slick. Oh, and we got a rival right off the bat. Excellent. But before we get off to yelping out Therese there, let's get ourselves potentially maybe another weapon if we can from this hunter. Easiest hunter to kill in the game. And it would be really nice to get something like maybe the N9 or the AT-WAD. Oh, nothing. And this is the reason why I held off on looting these ammo boxes, because you'll get a lot more ammo for the weapon that you're currently using and that will help us stay stocked up here. Now, I'm kind of curious what happens when we do things out of order here. Let's just take out the doggos before we go to the vantage point. I gotta be careful about just blasting away like that. Alright, up to the vantage point we go. I just realized we can't do a no crafting playthrough because of Therese. Dang it, Therese. Alright, let's get this stuff out the way.
Åh, det finns på riktigt.
Hello, hello.
Det var inte inbildning.
So now this will be the only craft that we do in the entire playthrough here. Just one simple first aid kit. Boom, there we go. Take it. Take the filthy first aid kit. And there we go. Now that we've helped out Therese, next up is going off to the farm. And now we get a little tutorial on how traps work. Oh, the other one wasn't beside it. What the heck? What are you doing over here? And in the famous words of Mario, your grandparents are in another castle. Alright, we got our second shot at hopefully a better weapon here from a hunter. Let's really quickly take down this doggo. Do your thing, dude. Come on. Jump. Thank you, friend. We didn't get anything except for a ton of ammo, at least. Well, now we got plenty of bullets to clear out this farm, so let's do that real quickly here. Now, there is one set piece that I really enjoy from over here, and that is the radio broadcast, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lucky time, man. Okay, so now let's unlock the barn and get ourselves a new safe house. Yes, our first level 2. Let's go. All right, skills. I think the first thing we're going to start going for is going for carry capacity. Since we got to carry everything on our back, I want to have that increased carrying capacity so that way I can carry everything that I need to. Then we're going to go for lock picking as well, so that way we can loot everything that we can in the world, and then we're going to go for pretty much everything else in our combat tree. Oh, dude, and while listening to the answering machine there, I noticed that there's a weapon box here, so let's see what we get. Hopefully something. Brown ball bat. You know what? For just in case if we ever run out of ammo, now we got an option. Alright, let's pick up this toolbox for Therese. And with Therese helped out here, it's time to get off to Saltham. But I think we're going to leave that for the next episode. So in the next episode, we're going to go off and complete Saltham, and then complete the first bunker of the game. And then after that, we're going to have free reign on what we do next. So for now, thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the first episode, and I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, peace.